Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, I am unpacking the heart-wrenching ending of Netflix's latest romance drama, My Oxford Year, starring Sophia Carson as Anna and Corey Milcreast as Jamie. So if you want to know about the movie with a simple explanation, or want to understand what really happened, then don't worry, I have got you covered. Firstly, we will go through a quick plot recap, and then dive into the ending, what it means, and some fun facts from the book it's based on. So here is your spoiler alert, and if you haven't seen it, go watch it first, because it's a beautiful film. But if you doesn't want to go through that trouble, then stay tuned. So My Oxford Year follows Anna, an ambitious American student, who lands her dream spot at Oxford University on a Rhodes Scholarship. And she got her life all planned out, like study literature, work remotely on a political campaign, and eventually snag a big job back in the States. But unfortunately things get complicated when she meets Jamie, a charming but mysterious local, who is actually her literature professor. So what starts as a flirty rivalry turns into a deep romance. And along the way, Anna discovers that Jamie is hiding a big secret, that he is battling a genetic form of cancer, the same one that took his brother. Actually, the story explores themes of love, loss, chasing dreams, and living in the moment. And this movie is actually based on Julia Whelan's novel, and it flips the typical rom-com script, with some heavy emotional punches. And as the movie progresses, Anna and Jamie's relationship deepens. But Anna is torn between her career ambitions, like a job offer from Goldman Sachs, and her growing love for Jamie and her passion for poetry. Actually, Jamie's health starts declining, but he keeps it under wraps at first. But we learn about his brother Eddie's death from the same cancer, and how it's affected his family. Then Anna finds out the truth during a confrontation, and it forces her to reevaluate her priorities. Okay, so towards the end, after Anna and Jamie reconcile from an argument, they spend a romantic night together. But the next morning, Anna wakes up to find Jamie barely conscious, while he has developed a severe case of pneumonia, due to his weakened immune system from the cancer. Then they rush him to the hospital, but Jamie's parents decide to honor his wishes and not pursue aggressive treatment. Actually, after his brother's death and finding his cancer, he distanced himself from his family, and he told them that he doesn't need any expensive treatment. So after becoming weak because of the cancer, back at home, on what becomes his deathbed, Jamie and Anna share a tender moment. They talk about her future and plan, like a grand tour of Europe, which she always dreamed of, like Amsterdam for a hidden chapel, Paris to get drunk by the Seine, Venice for a gondola ride, and Greece to see the Temple of Poseidon and swim in the Aegean Sea. And yes, Jamie does die in the end. But in a poignant montage, we see Anna imagining their trip together, but it's revealed that she is traveling alone, carrying his memory with her. The film shows Jamie passing away peacefully beside her. And it's really a tearjerker moment that emphasizes living deliberately and embracing every small moment. Then after Jamie's death, Anna chooses to stay in the UK. She turns down the Goldman Sachs job, shocking her mom and arguing with her, then embarks on that grand tour solo. And the film ends with Anna back at Oxford, now teaching the poetry class Jamie once led. And she starts her lecture with a Victoria sponge cake, just like Jamie did, honoring his legacy while forging her own path. Then she tells her students that poetry should be lived, not just taught. And this ending flips the career versus love dilemma, showing that choosing love, and what brings you joy, shapes your future. Like Anna leans into her passion for poetry, changed forever by Jamie. Actually, the movie argues that true living is about being present in the moments, not some rigid planning. And of course, it's a story of hope amid loss. But here's a fun fact for you. Do you know that the book by Julia Whelan has a similar arc, but the film adds some visual montages for emotional impact? So My Oxford Year delivers an ending that's sad but uplifting, reminding us to embrace life's uncertainties. Well, what did you think of the ending? Did it make you cry? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, then give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more movie explanations.